Unmistakable at a glance, a Panama hat is synonymous with style in the tropics. Indeed, according to Ecuador, the only mistake you make in buying one of these is calling it a Panama hat. Because they're not from Panama at all, they're from Ecuador. More precisely, they come from here, Montecristi, where this sombrero is part of its heritage and identity.
The
Montecristi hat is our first designation of origin, which means the geography and the human factor highlight the true value of this product.
It all starts here, cutting the toquilla palm shoots which are farmed in the forests around Montecristi. Once gathered, these green shoots are finely cut into strips. It's the beginning of a hat-making craft which has remained unchanged through the centuries. They're then boiled and hung out to dry. Once dry, they're smoked using a sulfurous rock abundant in this volcanic country.
Es un sombrero fino, está considerado como una joya.
A finely woven hat like this is a jewel that has been woven over 3 months. And on the international market, it could reach a price of $3,000. But on the production level, very little is paid for this hat.
Weavers like Mariana and Chundia get as little as $100 for a hat like this. Woven atop a wooden stool called a burrito, it's labor-intensive and uncomfortable. The value of a hat is in the fineness of its weave, measured by strands of woven straw per inch. A decent hat must have at least 14 strands, but they can reach up to 44 per inch. Those hats can sell wholesale for more than $1,000, and substantially more outside Ecuador. Montecristi hats are a family affair. The finishing touches are added by Clyda's mother, who's been making them for more than 70 years.
My mother was recognized by UNESCO for her excellent work, chosen from a group from all over Latin America. Because there are sun hats woven everywhere in this region, but here in Montecristi is where they make the finest sun hats in the world.
In this stockroom, you can find hats to fit any head, and at almost any price. Popularized by the US President Theodore Roosevelt more than a century ago, there's no more elegant or long-lasting hat for use in the tropical sun. The only thing that Ecuador wants to do is change the name. For now, some sellers are calling them Montecristi Panama hats on the international market. But Ecuador, through a campaign in 7 languages, including Chinese Mandarin, is putting its stamp on these Montecristi sombreros. In doing so, it's sustaining the dying art of making the finest sun hats in the world. Dan Collyns, CGTN, in Montecristi, Ecuador.